wonder if they've created an overseas colony yet. Or if they're just working their way around the coast of Africa. How are you guys doing? You're actually coming quite a long ways out of range. Let's just have you go home. Get back here. Portugal? You want to give me not nearly enough to justify what I need. Okay, we're sieging down his last province. What I really want is Porto and the 3 island colonies. If I can get those, finishing them off in the future will be absolutely a piece of cake. How much more can we... He's almost fully improved. Let's, hey, Corsica. How do you feel about the idea of an alliance now? You do not want an alliance with me because we are at war. In an offensive war. Well, we've already royal marriaged you, but that'll probably be the thing we need to finish the job. Maybe this, maybe this desert mess as well. Oh, it's a colony. We'll maintain him for now. Alright, so... This one's going super slow because of the whole war exhaustion thing. Or not war exhaustion, lack of a blockade. So let's get a blockade out there. We just got to keep an eye on these guys and make sure they don't get destroyed in the process. We'll keep an eye on them, but hopefully this will become friendly territory before everything goes horribly, horribly wrong. Yep. Nope, we're still not giving that to you. 99%. Okay, we've got Cape Verde. We're just waiting on this one here. Let's just check on you guys. You're still doing okay. 7%. And rising. Alright, so let's plan this peace deal here. We're going to go for Porto. We'll recall the Austrian diplomat. I'll take that little thing, and take this thing, this, and as soon as it's done, this right here. See how much money he's got. Not a lot, but with full annexation we could also squeeze our one of our generals just died. That's too bad. I mean, I don't think I can get enough. I don't think I can full annex him. Yeah, total peace cost of their provinces is too great. We should be at 100% with him now. Okay. Treaties, will you vassalize? No. Too expensive. Okay. Forget that. Transfer trade power. No. You won't give me your trade power, really. War reparations. Let's see. All of your islands and colonies. And all of your money. And let's see. What else could we give him or get from him? Revoke. Well, that'll just help Morocco, so no. Should I try and take one more province? I guess the question is would that put him below? Let's see, 1, 5. Oh, the 21 by itself will... This is going to give me so much overextension, it's not even going to be funny. So we're definitely going to have to do something to... It's going to cost me 200 diplomatic power as well, which is going to leave me with none to do the actual coring. What if I just took his islands? 13... Yeah, that would be a little bit better. Still going to cost 200 diplomatic power because... Well, you know what? You can keep the damn colony. Because, what for? You can keep the close by. Whoops. Let's let you keep the keep this place. That takes it down to 100 diplomatic power, and we take 26% off of him. Vassalization is 160%, so that's still not adequate, is it? I don't really want his colony, actually. I would much rather take the islands, to be perfectly honest. And just take the risk, take the chance on aggressive expansion and all that junk. Give me all your money. I wish I could give you something else. There's no there's not even any countries in there to release, which is interesting. Yeah, forget about it. You can finish building that colony and then maybe we'll talk. Yeah, so 20... That releases a fair chunk. I don't know if it's going to be enough to actually... But Porto and his island... Well, okay, no, you know what? No, we will do without that island, because that will save me a bunch of diplomatic power. Sure, I'm not... Okay. Oh, and now we can actually transfer trade power. And... No, he won't quite... it's a little too expensive for war reparations. What would be better? Trade power? Probably would be. 10 years of war reparations. Truce till 1488. 10% of your income. Or 50%. Let's take your... let's check the trade map. This is where... If they give me half of their trade power... Yes, that's exactly what we're going to do, because this node is very valuable. It's getting more valuable all the time. And with taking half of their trade power, that's more to me. Okay, here we go. Let's go for the overextension party of insanity. Okay. Did I send it? I thought I had. Oh, alright. I just have to unpause. There we go. Okay. So we've got too few rivals, because apparently you're no longer valid as a rival. We could take France, which is a terrifying thought. England. Is England still my rival? You're still my rival. Oh my god. Really? We could rival... Well, let's see. We've already got Morocco rivaled. I'm going to leave that the way it is. We can't rival Tunis. They're not close enough. I mean, rivaling France... 71% more troops, 38% less navy. And they hate me. So I might as well rival them. And then embargo them. There we go. And let's see. So Austria is definitely my friend. If we happened to attack France, well, it would be interesting. Anyways, let's take care of this right now, because we have a pretty serious stability problem cropping up here. Can I convert you yet? Almost. So Portuguese, there's no risk of the rebel outbreak, but we do have 52% overextension. So we can get Oporto on its way, and we'll get Cape Verde going. And apparently the Azores, this one here, is too far away without this silly little island right here, which is really irritating. But it does give us a pretty nice bit of... Did I take these ones? I did. These are mine, aren't they? Yes. Good. You can now base in here and stop patrolling for a minute, Mr. Columbus. Let me see. Your mission. What was my mission? Oh yes, vassalize Corsica. How much happier can you get with me? Not even a little. What else can we do to make you happy? Well, you'll take an alliance now. And all you need now is a tiny bit more. You're like 2 off from accepting. So in the next, we'll do... transfer trade power is a pretty cheap solution. 27th of July. Whoops. That was the wrong button. Dang it. Oh, but it was enough. Splendid. Just what we need. Alright. Let's see if you'll take the vassalization now. Yes, you will. Most likely accept. I really should get some of my other... top up some of my other relationships, too. Okay, before we do that, yeah, let's see where we're at with our other relationships. Urbino. Oh, yes, Urbino. We are going to annex you. So let's go... royal marriage you. Austria? How are we doing? Let's see. What the heck did I just do? Diplomacy with neighbors, enemies. Clear? Diplomatic. There we are. Diplomatic actions. Okay. So we've got an alliance. Is it Austria? No, yeah, it was Austria. We just need to check in on you. Make sure we're all happy. We'll just top relations up a bit. Great. Oh, we're still at full... We've got Conquest Cassius Belli against France. That's great. Just what I don't want. Offer vassalization. Here we go. You. We want to annex. The only way we can do that is by severely... There's a mission done. Let's improve relations with you. Leaves us with 1 free diplomat to decide what else we're going to do here. Missions. Reduce overextension. Well, overextension is less than... Well, unfortunately, I can't actually core this, I don't think. Which is just a little unfortunate. Alright, let's get my armies back to the mainland. And this one too. As I don't think there's any reason for me to go running around there yet. You, Mr. Christopher Columbus, let's have you start patrolling here. You? Come on. Okay, no patrolling. Let's go. Come on. Let's go. I thought you were an explorer, Christopher Columbus. Can you not... I need quest new for the new world to go that way. Okay, I guess we're going to be... I guess Christopher Columbus is going to be an African explorer. That's kind of unfortunate, but I guess that's just life. Alright, so we'll start you patrolling down here. We'll do that for a few minutes. Rebasing all of our troops back to home. I can't believe I did that to myself. So, okay, so I can't actually get overextension down below 1%, which is too bad. Construct a grand fleet. What do they want? More or equal heavy ships, more or equal to 20. How many of them do I have currently? 11? I could do that. Construct a grand fleet. Done. Build 10 more boats. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Gonna take a little bit of time to lay down those keels, but oh, I lost an advisor. I lost my military advisor. Well, that's unfortunate. Reinforce speed, land force limit modifier. I really want to get a +2 guy, or a +3, but my +3 guy isn't that great. Reinforce speed. Well, actually, that could be really useful in a big war. But he's going to be a little... Actually, hold on. First things first. Army maintenance. I know it's a risk, but let's do it. Our inflation is going up a little. Let's get Mr. Land Force... Actually, he could be really good, though. He will reduce maintenance, which will actually save me a lot of money. So let's do it. Okay. Too many diplomatic relations. Oh, do I still have a relationship with you? Okay, he's the transfer... oh, really? That counts as a relationship? That's kind of weird. Receiving trade power from Portugal by force, and that counts as a relationship. Huh, isn't that interesting? We're trying to make Urbino like us enough to actually... Oh, we're so close on technology here. We're so far behind in military tech. Let's see, if we were to attack France... am I friends enough with anybody that they'll join me? It's kind of annoying that Naples will not join me, because... Oh, you're in another war. Fair enough. Your only ally is Tuscany. That's pretty funny. Boy, if I could get England in on this, it would just about perfect. Do you think we could possibly come up with something that would allow us to work together, England? I mean, seriously, we could make this work. English opinion. Well, let's see if we can improve. Because boy, oh boy, if we could get him to actually come to war with us against France, that could be extraordinarily useful. So if we can push him to 0, maybe, just maybe. And Urbino we're trying to improve with. It's just going to take a while, and then we can annex him. Well, it's coming. It's coming. This game is kind of dangerously addictive, I tell you. Okay. Oh, did he just die? Please tell me that's him just dying. Stability drop. Yes! Finally, we have a real monarch. And we have a decent successor as well. So, now that we've got that, that should really help us start catching up in technology. Okay, let's see. We need to pause for a moment, because now I think we can actually afford... Oh, we're so close. But that's going to come in a lot faster now, because we're now gaining 11 administrative power per month. And we could refocus... And I think we might have to refocus on military. Well, okay, what level do we have to unlock? We need 10 administration to... If we want to make Spain, we need to get to... requires... Okay, slow down. Slow your horses. Administrative technology of at least 10. But... When do we get our new next idea group? Noble Republic, which is at level 7, which is our next level. So if we keep... Oh, but we're ahead of time on administrative now. So, no, we need military. We are going to refocus our energies on military to even things out a little. Administrative power. Spare no expense. For more power points? Absolutely. Okay. Well, how are we doing there, Mr. Columbus? Patrol a little further down. I don't actually happen to have a colonist yet, do I? No. National decision. Ooh. The Heretic Act. A legal offense punishable by burning at the stake to either own or produce a translation of the Holy Bible. That's interesting. Okay, impact. 0.5 missionary strength. National tax modifier. Okay. Sure. Will that actually push things far enough for us to actually convert this bloody place? No. No. Not yet, anyways. Close. Dang close it is. Yeah. Okay. So, Morocco. Allied with Tunis and Mazab. You are a problem. You're almost as big of a problem as France at this point. Let's just see. We've got a long truce ahead with them still, so there's not much we can do with them. I could use one more rival to give me a bit more power projection. Let's see. Diplomacy. But who else do I really want to rival? I could rival the Mamluks. Not going to rival Austria, not going to rival England. Ottomans? Yeah, let's do it with the Mamluks. That's Egypt, basically. And then we'll throw a Mamluks. How about you take on a trade embargo in, keep working on Arbrino. Working with Austria. Why are you still there? I thought I recalled you. Come on, dude. Get your butt back here. 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Issue embargo. Away we go. Excellent. There we go. Porto is mine now. Alright. Who are the Leonese? Lombards. Sicilian. Where is Leon? Probably one of these islands, actually. That's Portuguese. It has to be a core before you can culture convert. And it has, yeah, I haven't finished coring that either. Cannot convert the... Oh, and his nationalism, which is no help either. I wonder if I have... I don't think I've gotten to the point where I... Let's up my possibility of becoming the Pope. Well, how much use has that really given me? I could save up for mercantilism. Boy, when we can start converting things, that is going to be so nice. Military engineer. Who did we just get? Who do we get? Reinforced speed. Morale, discipline. I don't see anybody that really leaps out at me. Okay. Wow, it shouldn't take Portugal very long to rebuild that little army of theirs. No. Good, I do have the guys enforcing trade here. We are getting 11.78 of the 12.69 in here. Now, do we have a... I think we need to pull... We almost control all the trade value here. Morocco and Portugal are competing on a very small level. Now, we are steering trade here. Where else could we steer trade? We could push... Now that we've discovered this node... that's not a lot of money coming in, though. We could collect in Bordeaux, but there's not a lot there. We could also start... Yeah, well, you know what? We're going to start steering trade here. Transfer trade power, and you're going to come out of... hold on. Where are you? I only have... I thought I had 2. Where's Safi? 3.5 from there. Could you transfer more from here? Current trade power, it's 18% of that node. 17% of the power in this node. So we're forwarding 1 ducat from there. Let's go try transferring our trade power here and see if that will work. Okay, Verd is now in place. And he arrives tomorrow. How much more are we going to push forward? Imperial Liberation. 0.62, is that going to change? Yes, it is, and I think that's a little bit more than it was before. And we could take more by basically making more ships. Did we get enough Grand Fleet ships for my Grand Fleet? And this is my former blockade. We'll bring that home too. What's my mission? Let's just finish that up. Objectives, more or heavy ships, more or equal to 20. Well, how many do I have right now? 19 units. Do I have any still under construction? Yes, I do. 1 that's under construction there. That'll be exactly 20. Which means we can start building more barks. And send them to do some trade power work in one of the neighboring provinces. And we will build, let's see, temples. Get some temples in place to try and boost everything. Bronze cannons. Ooh. I would like cannons. Artillery would sure be nice to have. Improved relations. We're almost there to the point... Wait, you're my... Wait, we've already vassalized you. Never mind. Never mind. It's Urbino that's our problem. Now we still got some improved relations we can do with him, so that's alright. Let's send you up to Barcelona. Uh-oh. Rebel uprising. Handle them. Let's see. Military point. Let's see. Or we could just increase autonomy. It has nationalism. So, alright. Well, just to keep the stability, because the stability is more important. A little bit of lost tax revenue. But, wow, 100% autonomy here. We basically get nothing out of this place. But it's going to go down by 0.1 per month due to the peace. Whatever. Okay. That will take care of the potential uprisings. Grenadians. Yeah, the faction, it will decay. These 3 provinces are just barely kind of wanting to revolt a little. Yeah, we are so close to having enough missionary strength to actually do that job. Okay, Britain, coming. Slowly but surely. Is there anything else we could do to sort of speed you up a little? I would love to get an alliance with Britain, but that's going to be an outside shot at best. Who are you at war with, Austria? Would you come in if I declared war on France right now? Yes, you would. Okay. Scotland. Oh, Great Britain. Good job. You've got Scotland back again. Maybe I'd be better off getting him as my friend. You haven't rivaled Britain, so I guess there's some good relationship going on there. Provincial unrest, we'll deal with that later. Alright, we need to save our points. We need to stop building buildings and save our points. and see what happens. And when can we attack Portugal again? Long time. Long time. Vassal. Vassalized. You hate me, Tuscany. Siena, you're okay with me. These one province miners are just not worth the trouble, though. Oh, wow. Who's doing that? Venice is occupied by France. Oh, good God. Holy crap, France. You are terrifying. Beyond belief. So if you're not in a war right now, Austria, we might need to consider... You're in a war with East Frisia, so some tiny little place. One of your many little vassalized, goofy vassals. Hasn't done any reforms yet. Okay, let's see. France. How many troops do you have? This is going to be scary, because we're going to sort it by total descending. Austria has more troops than France. 64,000 in France, 70,000 in Austria, but France has more manpower for reinforcements. But if you throw Castile in there with another 51,000 troops, we might actually be able to do a good chunk of damage to France. Let's let him finish up with East Frisia, and hopefully, we constructed a grand fleet and got some naval tradition. Excellent. Okay, I'm going to have to wrap this up pretty quick here. Integrate Corsica? Well, that ain't going to happen for at least 10 years. So that isn't on the list right now. Just get over it. Spain must be Christian. Which we can't really do yet because we're just not quite at the point of military strength where this will work. So close. A few more ideas would actually do it, wouldn't it? I want to get my next tier of that. Because missionary strength is tier 2. Hopefully this will start coming in soon now. You know what? I could actually speed things up a bit more by getting rid of my excess leader. I've got 3 of 2. I've got Mr. Super Shock. I've got Mr. Average. Let's see, how old are you anyways? Because you're going to die eventually. That's actually an interesting question. How old are you? That's interesting. It doesn't say. Well, if we were going to get rid of somebody, I think 322 is 6111. Let's keep Mr. completely insane, and we'll kick out Mr. Average. Okay. Well, that'll take care of that problem. So none of these are terribly good missions right now. So let's just ignore them. Yeah. So what is required to get this one? We need a theologian to pass. Really? That's it? Do I have a theologian? Let's see. Missionary strength. No, you're an inquisitor. Advisor, advisor, advisor. Reinformer, spymaster, diplomat, statesman, quartermaster, organizer, engineer, commandant. Nope, okay. So you would show up here, but an inquisitor, well, actually the inquisitor would do the job too, wouldn't it? I need 136 ducats. You know what? I could hire him next month. I can. Cost 9.7 per month. How much am I making? 16.9. But that would let me actually potentially convert All it'll do is get rid of the cores, though, so I don't think it's actually worth the loss of money right now. We'll let that come around naturally. Well, Austria, I hope you finish this job up fast. Oh, there it is. East Frislandia. You're going down pretty fast. And as soon as you're done, I think we are going to declare war on France. But that is definitely going to be something for the next episode. This has been a exceptionally long haul. What do I have as... it's been a really long sitting tonight. Do I not actually have... Hold on. Argomac? Apparently I do. Okay. I could do that. I have an excuse. 22 stack right there. Wow. 3301. Man. It'd be tight. It'd definitely be tight. I would need some pretty good leaders. And oh, hold on. I didn't check. You're on Tech 6 now, and I'm only on Tech 5, which means I do not have a technological... I have a technological disadvantage, so I would have to play it really careful. I could at least even things out soon. But that's going to require neighbor bonus, university, Korea controller, increase over time. That's interesting. I wonder what that's about. Bless ruler. Alright, I just gotta stop getting... I gotta stop getting distracted. That's all for tonight. I hope you've been enjoying this series so far. I've had definitely a few things go slightly not as well as I would have liked. I'm going to gather all these guys in one place and reorganize them. Last thing. Okay, one last thing for tonight, because I don't want to forget. Okay, seriously, stop. You merge. Give me your 6 light ships. You're going to protect trade in... Which area is this? It was Tunis. And that should make a pretty nice difference to my power in here. 21%. See what happens when we actually get them into the fray here. Here come my boats. See if that number changes. Yes, it does. 28% now. Okay. Forcing a little bit more money away from Tunis and forcing all the money away from the Genoan node, which is cool, which gives me a little bit more projection power effect in... Cool. Okay, things are coming along. I think the light ships are going to be an important investment in the near future. But, yeah. Thank you all very much for watching, and I will see you in the next episode.